This video is about course outcome, program outcome, and program specific outcome attainment. An Excel file is provided to you. In this Excel file, there are various sheets provided. The first sheet is about program outcome and program specific outcome. Here, you have to specify department name, your program name, and you have to list down all the program outcomes. Remember that program is a 3-year undergraduate degree program or 2-year postgraduate degree program. You have to list down all the program outcomes that will be achieved throughout the 3 years or 2 years. Similarly, we have to specify program specific outcomes related to the program. Make sure that you specify maximum 3 program specific outcomes and maximum 12 program outcomes. Then comes the next sheet. Its title is FY. It is for providing the details of all the subjects or courses that are taught during first year of degree program. Here you have to specify detail of course or subject. Then you have to specify outcomes achieved by this course. Under the course outcome title, make sure that you have maximum 5 outcomes that can be specified under any course. If there are more than 5, try to club 2-3 outcomes in a single course outcome. Now, once this is specified, then we have to fill the information about the COPSO mapping matrix. I will give you example how this can be filled. Here in this cell, you have to fill numbers starting from 0 to 3. Now, how to specify these numbers? Consider CO1. CO1 is, in this case, suppose concept of statistical population, sample, variable and attributes, and program outcome 1 is ability to collect, tabulate, represent, graphically analyze data information using appropriate statistical tool. Now, while providing here number between 0 to 3, how much of this 3-year program outcome is achieved by this course outcome CO1? That number has to be specified. So suppose I think that 2 of the 3 of this program outcome is achieved by this course outcome, then I will write here 2. In the same way, if for PO2, how much of this program outcome is achieved by this course outcome, measures of central tendency, dispersion, skewness and kurtosis. So that will be, suppose also I think that it is 2. This has to be decided by the respective subject teacher. And for example, suppose let's take this example of programming skill. If this course outcome is not able to develop any programming skill, then under this PO7 title I will write 0. Don't write dash, don't write blank. Okay. Make sure that each entry is filled. If there are only 8 program outcomes, then you either ignore this or write 0, but don't write dash. See, so in the same way, fill this information 0, so suppose then 1, 2, 3. Okay. In the same way, write down program specific outcomes. Values, so CO1 program specific outcome 1. So program specific outcome 1 is strong foundation of basic terminologies of statistics, and against the CO1 concept of statistical population. So I think that only one of the three is achieved during this course. Then I will write 1 here. About the second, I will think it is one of the three is achieved, and formulate and analyze real life problem. Here also suppose I think one of the three is achieved, so I will write 1 there. In this way all these course outcomes, all these entries needs to be filled for each course under first year. Okay, in the same procedure has to be repeated for the second year courses. All the subjects taught in second year, and the same procedure should be repeated for the all the courses taught in third year. Once this information is filled, then we can move to the sheet number 5, and that is titled CO attainment, course attainment. Here you have to fill information for two main terms. First is internal assessment and second is external assessment. Under the title of internal assessment, if there is an annual pattern, for example for 18-19 there was annual pattern, so there were 2 internal tests conducted. So write down the details of the first internal test. In the first here in the first column we have to specify number of students appeared for first internal. Suppose there are 50 students appeared. In the second column we have to specify how much of these 50 students have scored more than 60%. Suppose out of 50 there are 38 students who scored more than 60%. If there was second internal examination held, specify the number of students who appeared for the exam. Suppose again there are 50 students appeared for the second internal exam, and out of 50, 42 students got the one with more than 60% marks. Here under external assessment we have to specify number of students appeared in external exam. Suppose also here 50 students appeared, and number of students in the external exam with more than 60% marks. Suppose here we have only 31 students. That needs to be specified. This is how we have to fill the information. Thank you.